Hi loves, we're just going to go ahead and get into this tutorial. What I'm using here is an eyeshadow primer called Thank Me Later, and I got this at one of the beauty expos. So now what I'm doing is I'm just applying this all over my lid. If you'll notice, on one side the light's a bit brighter because the sun is shining very bright into my window. And here I'm using my Makeup Forever Duo Matte powder foundation just to give an even smooth color to my eye area, so it'll make it easier for me to apply my shadows. And I'm using a fluffy brush here, and this is from Delum Tools. And the first color I'm using is a color from Makeup Geek, and it's called Frappe. I have fallen in love with my Makeup Geek shadows. I'm kind of new to them, but they really give me exactly what I need when I'm applying my shadows. The next color we're going to use on the lid with a kind of a thick domed brush, and it's called Frappe. And I'm just applying that all over my lid. The color is absolutely gorgeous. Now the next color we're going to use is called Cherry Cola, and we're going to use this with a flat brush at first just to define the crease a little bit. These shadows are so easy to work with and so blendable. That's why I really do love these shadows. And I'm just deepening that color a little bit. And I usually apply my shadows a little at a time so I can build the color up. And now I'm taking a fluffy brush from Delum Tools again, and I'm just going to concentrate that same color, which is Cherry Cola, on the outer area. And again, it might appear that on this side it's a little bit lighter, but that's because of the bright sunshine coming through the window. Yeah, that sun was giving me one heck of a hard time. So the next color we're going to use is called Shimma Shimma, and this is another flat brush, and I'm just going to highlight below my brow just a little bit there. And now we're going to use our Illamasqua eyeliner, and it's in black with our Cocoa lashes, and this style is called Amour. So I went ahead and just popped those babies on so we could keep going. And this is a liner from Makeup Geek, and the color is called Cobalt. A really gorgeous, gorgeous blue. And I'm just checking my mirror, you see, from time to time to make sure, and my camera, to make sure that I'm in frame and I'm not all fuzzy. So now I'm going to take a little bit of mascara, and I think this is my Better Than Sex mascara, just to define those tiny little lower lashes. And now I'm going to use from Laura Geller Beauty. This is their Gelato Swirl, and this color is called Gilded Honey, just to bring a little bit of light to my tear ducts. And I'm just using actually a eyeliner brush, a pointy eyeliner brush for this. And now I'm just going to apply my moisturizer. And after my moisturizer, I'm using my mattifier from Sasha, and it's a base to kind of make my skin nice and smooth to apply my foundation. And you'll see a coupon code down in the information area for my products from Sasha Cosmetics. And now I'm using my foundation from Lancome along with my brush from Artist Brush. I love this brush for applying foundation. And as you can see, I only need 2 pumps, and that'll really give me the good coverage that I need. And this brush helps me to apply my foundation nice and smooth, non-streaky, and it just really gives me the full coverage when I'm applying my foundation. Going around those brows to get rid of that concealer that I had around there for when I did my brows. And actually I did my brows with Anastasia Dip Brow. And now I'm going to take my Buttercup powder from Sasha Cosmetics, and I'm going to use that to give a little bit of highlighting under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. Later on, you'll see me add it like right along my jawline, just to make it a little lighter there. And while we let this bake, I'm going to use my Deep Dark Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC along with my 146 brush from Makeup Forever, just to do some contouring, chisel out that nose some, and around my cheek, below my cheek area, and around my forehead. And now I'm just going to do some really fast contouring below my cheekbones. I do it this way and to kind of speed it up because you guys have seen this process so many times. And now I'm just going around my forehead to darken it a little bit. And now I'm taking that Sasha Buttercup powder just to highlight this area here. And I'm using my Beauty Blender. And now I'm going to take this fluffy brush from MAC and just brush all of that off. And as I'm brushing it off, I'm also kind of blending it in a little bit, just so you don't see so many harsh lines while I'm, once my makeup is done. And oftentimes when we're all done, I know as for me, I have to go back and look over everything to make sure that it's nice and blended. So I'm using my foundation, my blush from Tarte, and it's called Blissful. And again, I'm using that highlighter from Laura Geller Beauty just to give a little highlight above my cheekbones. I'm looking awfully light in this video. I don't know why. I think it's my lighting right now with the sun and then my ring light. Just adding a little bit of that shimmer to the bridge of my nose. And now I'm using from MAC my liner in magenta. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to use my lipstick also from MAC called Girl About Town. It's a really pretty pink, but the fusion of them together comes out really well. So again, I'm going to use from Laura Geller Beauty the Gilded Honey just to highlight my Cupid's bow, and then a quick spray of my finishing spray from Skindinavia, one of my favorite setting sprays. It keeps my makeup from sliding all over, and it keeps it good and ready for the whole day. And now actually we're done. I'm just going to pull those pins out of my hair and kind of style my hair a little bit. And we are done with this look. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I tried to make it user-friendly. So we're all done, and I'm hoping you have an absolutely awesome evening. Stay tuned for those still pics, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.